I'm Zoe Williams, the voice of reason. If your relationship is in trouble, I'm the dude to call. Has your soulmate become your cellmate? Does black love still exist? What are your bedroom turnoffs? Fantasies and fetishes. Financial infidelity. I'm dating a fat person. Are they worth the wait? Trust me, this gonna be crazy.
How about the heavy stuff?
The child wasn't his, and he still had to pay child support.
It's a very heated topic.
How was that right?
Mama's baby, daddy's maybe.
I just have so many questions I want to ask you.
I just like to kiss a woman's ass. Is there something wrong with that?
Damn.
He told me he had a vasectomy. I'm pregnant.
Betrayal has been committed.
Hit you with the bad pipes routine.
How does he maintain his humposity?
He likes it when it pinches my nip.
Why can't you open up, brother?
I'm a karate man. Karate man rules on the inside. They don't show their weaknesses.
Yeah.
How do you write women so well?
Zoe Williams,
Reason and accountability.
the voice of reason. Hey, man, this is New Rocks Ran. Wait a minute, this ain't the new one. This is the one I play all the time that I like, Ambitions as a Rider. That's what this is. But there's the other one I want you to play. It's all right, you can stop that. You can stop that right now. No, the reason why I'm so hyped on this other one is because my homeboy produced it. No, not that one. There's 2 tracks I sent you. Stop that one. Stop it completely. Let's just stop that one completely. It's a track that I like. He's already proven himself with the Ambitions of a Rider. I fuck with him on that. This one. My homeboy James Broadway produced this one. Turn this shit up, man. Come on, man. James Broadway, Broadzilla. On the track for Rocks Ran 216. Let's go.
You can take a trip to paradise, but can't escape the sadness. So mentally, I travel with less baggage and pressure make diamonds. Then I got too many carrots, living life like a movie till it's time to roll the credits. Thought I had it made, but I was just a hired help. So meditated, trying to talk to my higher self. Had to overcome the obstacles I was dealt. Now we giving jewels like gifts. I should hire elves. Tight circle, but sometimes you gotta renovate. Cause niggas wanna eat, but put nothing on the dinner plate. Teaching these men to be men. I ain't trying to stunt, but all we do is drop gems. Giving knowledge like we out here selling bean pies. Got it by a purpose like Denzel off Boogie Eli. But niggas playing characters off Narcos till I call close and I see that El Chapo. No 5-vote responses. Everyone in G in they comments. Gotta raise your conscience. Real G, I be on some God shit. Invest my life savings from the safe. Big wouldn't be big if he didn't have faith. Yeah.
Hey, that shit fly.
Yeah.
Hey. That shit fly. You can turn it off now. Follow the homeboy at Rocks Ran. What's up? I'm already there. You under dig? I'm already there. Follow the homeboy at Rocks Ran 216 on Instagram, man. Let him know that Zoe Williams is out here supporting his whole situation, man.
That's what's up.
Rocks Ran is dope, man.
He is super dope.
I like him.
But it's like
Reminds me of Lupe a little bit.
a little bit.
Yeah,
a little bit.
A little bit of Lupe.
Yeah.
But you know what?
I like Lupe though.
Let me tell you what's really difficult. First off, welcome to the Voice of Reason. I'm Zoe Williams, the Voice of Reason. He is I am him. Slim with the tilted brim. What's my motherfucking name? VOR. You under dig?
Who we talking that talk tonight? I like Slim with a brim.
Talk that shit.
You under dig? Zoe Williams is in this motherfucker.
Deep.
So, let me just... Mimi, I done
I'm so
told you.
distracted. I'm so sorry. I should not encourage none of this.
I done told you, Mimi.
But I got my naughty suit
It wasn't
on,
me
so.
this time.
Shit,
That's all I got to say.
Mimi, okay. All right, we gonna see. So, if this is your first time tuning into the Voice of Reason, please understand this is what we do. We hit you upside the dome piece with relationship talk. Man, last Friday's show was heated.
Yes, it was.
Chris Spencer's wife came in here and just upset the apple cart, so to speak.
You know what?
I loved it. I loved it. It was a great topic. So what we do here is I lay out the framework for relationship talk.
Right.
But I open up the microphones so the women can do what they do. Because a lot of times men marginalize or just outright dismiss what women got to say about shit.
Right.
Right.
I've seen that.
You underdig? So my whole thought process is let's allow the women to be able to speak on some real shit.
That's right.
Let's allow them to speak, man. I listen. I know this. I learned a lot of my relationship game by eavesdropping on my older sisters when they was getting swiped.
Hell yeah.
Oh, see, wow.
See, I knew exactly what that nigga was over there for.
Right. Right.
I was like 8 years old.
Right.
I was knocking on the door during conception.
Wow.
What's happening? I need a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Right.
Blocking like blocker.
I was in there.
Peanut butter and jelly. Cock blocking.
I was
for
in
peanut
there
butter
cock
and jelly.
blocking for real. But hey, I knew the game.
I'd have locked your little ass in the closet.
But I knew what was popping.
I'd have said, go watch cartoons.
And I was smart enough to leverage that shit though.
Here's a bowl of cereal, nigga.
It's like,
Have one made in the refrigerator. For
listen,
'em.
I was smart enough to say I'm gonna tell mama.
Right. Oh, yeah. Well, that was the thing to say.
You in the dig? So this is what I'm gonna need you to do. When I come to you for now and laters,
Right.
Boston baked beans,
Amen.
Black belly.
lemon heads,
Right.
Blackmail.
you got to come out the pocket. You
Right.
underdig?
Right
You gotta pay
away.
for this silence.
But I
Right.
learned a lot of relationship game, just peeping my older sisters.
There you go.
Wow.
Women need an opportunity
Yeah.
to speak on this shit.
Absolutely.
Right. Absolutely.
Y'all, you know how I get down. So I think it's important, and that's what this show is about. The relationship of the voice of reason deals in relationships, especially from a female perspective. If this is your first time tuning in, this is how we get down. The number over here is different. The number over here is 310. What is it? 310-986 6610. That's 310-986-6610. Hell yeah, I negotiated for some double bubble.
Hey.
Nigga, double bubble was one of the
Double
greatest
bubble.
bubble gums in the world.
You didn't like Hubba Bubble? Double Bubble was hard, wasn't it?
Nigga, double bubble was delicious.
I like
For the
that.
13 seconds it lasted.
Listen, that was
You
back in the
right.
day when I used to swallow the gum.
Right. I used to do that
okay.
too. I used to eat the pack quick.
Fuck what
Me
you talking
too.
about.
Fucking your colon all up.
I didn't give two shakes of a fat rat's ass. I didn't give a damn.
That was 8.
Right.
That's my colon.
Right.
What's a colon?
Nigga got Bubba Hubba Bubba
So-
tapeworms.
This is what I need everybody in the chat room to do. I need everybody in the chat room who is watching the show live. I need everybody to hit the like button, hit the share button. Let's get this show trending on YouTube. All right? So look, as is commonplace, before we get into the topic, we like to promote a couple of things.
Yes.
Total
Right.
package energy.
Ooh, that saved me yesterday and today.
This is the realest shit in the game.
I love it.
Total package energy is the realest shit in the game.
So real.
Neural enhancer energy for days and days and days. You underdig? If you driving cross country, if you're a truck driver, fuck 5-hour energy.
Man.
Fuck give me wings and all that other shit. Total package energy is the drink. I want you guys to go get 75 cases.
75 cases.
Right away. And don't get Monster because that's some bullshit.
I'm serious. Go get
No,
75
really, it will
cases.
kill you, that stuff. This
Right.
stuff is good for you.
Exactly.
Make you smart.
I love it. I just asked everybody to go get 75 cases because there's going to be hundreds of people in this chat room,
Yes.
Right.
and I want everybody to go get a case. There's nothing wrong with that.
Nope.
And
You
it's
underdig?
good.
And it tastes good.
It don't. It's not nasty.
No.
Yeah, that other stuff be tasting like poison.
Exactly.
It does. Rat poison. I've eaten it.
Okay, we Let's just go right on to the next thing, okay? That's ridiculous.
Okay, look.
What?
I got another company that I need to promote.
Ooh.
It's a young man. I talked to him yesterday. My cousin brought him to my attention.
Ooh, is this someone new? Hey.
It is. It's somebody new.
Let me add him to the list.
And I felt like, okay, let's give this brother a shot.
All right.
He has luxury bow ties.
Ooh, that's dope.
Okay.
Yeah, bow ties.
Nice.
And I wasn't going to promote him today. I was going to wait until the bow tie, until he sent the bow ties. But then I was thinking about it. I was like, man, just get this motherfucker a shot.
Exactly.
All right.
I just got to find his little page.
IG or email or a website?
This is IG.
Cool. I like it. Let's do this.
I want you guys to follow him.
Yeah, I'm going.
That's just if I could find him. I haven't found him yet.
But he got the bomb bow tie.
He got some fly shit. I saw it. I was like, okay, on the George Jefferson side of the game.
Oh, moving
And
on
that's
up.
a cool gift too. Like that's a dope little fresh little fly gift to give someone.
When I find it, I will let everybody know.
Okay.
Right, that's right.
Right.
We had to momentarily move to a different studio because our studio was farting.
No, we don't like farts.
So we're in the newest studio, right? In the whole building. I love this studio. It's aesthetically is beautiful. But let me get on to the next product. Oh my God. Love Matters Revealed. I haven't gotten a bad review yet. Not that I'm looking for one.
No, and what's bad to review unless you're just a really slow, not into higher enlightenment, being a better communicator person.
Exactly.
This shit right here. I don't know if everybody's have you guys listened to this?
Yeah.
Yes.
Many times. I listen while I paint.
I have it in my car.
Ooh, that's smart.
That's a good idea. You have it in your car? Listen, man, that Love Matters Revealed. Sometimes I listen to it and I be like,
Impressing yourself like you forgot you said that shit.
not for real. I'm that nigga. I forget that I
Yeah.
said some shit.
Right.
That's how writing your book works. I'll be rereading some of the pages I already wrote. I'll be like, oh shit, I sound real smart right here.
Exactly. Yeah.
You are real smart,
Yes,
too.
you are.
I mean, I'll be
sis.
forgetting.
Oh, let me hit you guys upside the head
impressed
real
me.
quick.
Gracias.
Holographic relationship update.
Okay.
Hey.
So my ex-girlfriend, who's a Virgo, story time with Zoe.
All right.
I told her, I said, you know what? Last book, it was all Virgos led by you.
Right.
And she was like, you motherfucking right. 'Cause you know we gonna get that
True
shit done,
Virgo.
nigga.
Right.
We gonna get that shit popping.
True Virgo.
Right.
And every comma gonna be in the right place. Everything gonna be tight.
Right.
Motherfucking right. Shit, you motherfucking right.
Right.
See, I ain't even giving it to her yet. She's the last person I give it to because she critiques all of the editors.
Okay.
Shit, smart girl, right?
Uh-huh.
Like that.
I told her this time a Pisces has infiltrated the all Virgo team.
Uh-oh.
And right off top, she was like, oh shit, she gonna rewrite your book. Nigga, she's about to change everything. That's what the delay is.
Because the Pisces trying to change everything.
Because the Pisces, and she was honest. This is what I like about her. She was honest. She was like, this shit too deep.
Oh.
She was like, nigga, who's swimming down here? That's what she said. Who's swimming? Nigga, I'm a Pisces, nigga.
Wow.
Who's down here with us?
Right.
Which is true. You need her to do that, though, because if it's too high, you will get bad reviews and people won't get the content they need from you.
That's what
Exactly.
So
she
she's going
told
to help
me.
you break it down so, you know,
Exactly.
the common
Right.
folks can get it.
I didn't
Right.
fight her,
Right.
Yeah, that was
but
good.
it was funny that the Virgo was telling me, this motherfucker gonna change all your shit.
Right.
Watch.
Right.
Hello.
But no, what she did was, she was like, Zoe, the shit is hella deep. And she was like, it's almost like you're a computer in heaven. And
Right.
somebody stole some files.
Right.
And it's just information of like some high heaven shit. Like,
Right,
niggas ain't
right.
gonna understand that.
Into the mainframe of the matrix.
Right.
She was
Too
like-
deep.
So what she did was that I thought was amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Again, story time with So.
That's
Which I
right.
love.
Yes.
Hey.
She fucking calls me and starts asking me a shitload of questions about my kids,
Hey.
about my life, about my process, about my journey. Next thing you know, this shit is set up in story form.
Wow. I like that.
Oh no, it's crazy. It's fucking crazy. And at first I didn't see it, but now she was like, watch, nigga.
But
It's really dope.
the relationship
I like
dismount
that.
is a little similar. Like, you're a great storyteller, and I think lessons always, even back to ancient times, that's how we taught ourselves. That's how we
Right.
taught our children. That's how we taught people, was through story form. So that's natural, especially to anybody from Afrikaan background.
Yeah.
Well, it's about to slap niggas upside the dome
That's
piece.
what I'm talking about.
And I'm really
Pisces
excited
came
about
through.
it. I'm like, okay.
People
That's right.
accept things better when they're in a story form. That's why I think a lot of comedians do that.
I will say this. The greatest comedians are the best storytellers, by the way.
Hello?
Richard
Truth.
Pryor. Okay. But I will
Yes.
say this. My oldest children, their mother is going to be pissed.
Why?
You told some stories you haven't told
Because she's going to read this and think like that I threw her under the bus a little.
Well, she was your
Oh,
biggest
wow.
lesson. She was your
No.
yet. Not really.
No, she's good
lessons.
people. I don't fuck with her. But she gonna read this and she gonna be like, nigga. You know?
Right.
Because the way the story is broken down, she gonna think it's about her. And
Right.
I'm telling you now, it's not about you.
Right. Right.
It's not.
Okay.
She ain't gonna believe you. It's about
But
me.
no, what's crazy is I'm just telling you the shit is gonna be bananas. Let me give you an example of the closest thing that I've discovered that's like it.
Oh.
Wayne Dyer. Do you remember Wayne Dyer?
Yes.
Wayne Dyer, who passed a couple of years ago, had a movie called The Shift.
I don't know if I've seen that movie.
The holographic relationship. Look up The Shift on YouTube. It's a dope little movie.
Okay, I'm
The
gonna watch
shift.
it.
Okay, hold on.
The
I'll watch it at
holographic
work.
relationship
Right, girl, right.
is similar to The Shift. You gonna fucking
I
love
might
it.
have saw that. That sounds familiar.
Yep, I'm telling everybody in the chat room, hit the like button, hit the share button. Let's get this topic trending because I'm about to get into the topic in a few minutes. I have one more thing to promote. I'm gonna find the guy's ties, and then we really gonna go in. Listen, y'all gotta get a copy of the Relationship Dismount. How to Stick the Landing When Exiting a Toxic Relationship.
Yes.
You need that.
You gotta get this book. And I'm urging everybody to go to Amazon.com because Amazon is now responsible for mailing it out to you. You don't have to wait on me anymore. You don't have to wait for Tuesdays and Thursdays when I go mail out books and CDs. Now the physical copy of my book is available on Amazon.com in both digital and paperback format. All right? Go get your copy right now. And I can tell if you're buying. Come on.
Right.
I can tell right now. I'm gonna open up my Amazon. I'm gonna open up my Amazon account here.
Better tell on y'all.
And I'm just asking people, let's move the needle during this show.
Let's do
Right.
it.
So
Right.
this is what I'm urging. I'm urging we get 20 copies sold.
Come on.
Let's
20
do it.
copies is not a lot.
It's really
Can
not
we
with
get
hundreds
20
of people.
copies today sold?
Right.
And I'm asking everybody, go on out there, order the book. If you've already got it, give it away.
That part.
Let's start some book clubs.
Okay.
Yes, that'll be
You
fun.
dig? I'll come to y'all crib and we can have a little book club session.
Ooh, we should start
That'd
doing
be
that
so
for real, though.
dope.
I'm dead ass
Yes.
serious.
You can do it at my spot where I live at. I have a community room.
Mimi,
Break it all
I'll come
down.
down there.
Yep, Marina Del Rey.
Man,
You
I'll
under-
come down there. What?
Yeah, I'll
First
be down
off-
there
Tiff
too.
in there.
Y'all got to see what
I'll
the fuck
cook.
Tiffany is
Shoot.
wearing right now, but that's
Oh,
another
yeah.
story.
Oh yeah, she got some shit on.
Okay.
You under dig?
I do it when I want to do it.
You
That's
under
right,
dig?
girl. Hey.
So that's enough of the promotions. I'm going to be watching the relationship dismount during the show, hit the like button, hit the share button, hit the super chat button. Let's get this topic trending. Let's go. All right, now, that was a long little intro. Let's get to the topic.
Right.
A man gave me this topic today. A lot of times ladies give me their topics, right?
Right.
And then they are afraid to call in. The number to dial is 310, what is it? 986-6610. Today's topic, if you're just tuning into the Voice of Reason, here we go. She's just not that into you. Women are starting to behave like men.
Amen.
When it comes to commitment.
Yes.
Back in the day, women looking for men to lock down with that pussy.
That was easy.
Pussy don't fail me now.
Right. Pussy got a theme
That's
song.
the easy part.
Women are starting to behave like men.
Yes.
Men are starting to feel left out in the cold because women are becoming indifferent as it pertains to commitment.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
So we want to talk about the phenomena where women talk themselves out of good relationships on account of being wishy-washy.
Oh, what? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
You knew the switch was coming.
You know how, I
I
got to
wasn't ready
switch
for the
it.
karate chop.
You like that, huh? There's curveballs at every turn.
Right.
All right, I'm ready.
No, a lot of times a good thing scares an uncertain woman. Somebody better quote me.
That's true.
Somebody better quote me. Church is open, nigga.
Bless ya.
Hold it,
Yes.
a good thing, a good man, a strong man will scare the shit out of an uncertain woman.
Right.
A woman who don't know who the fuck she is and what the fuck she wants. So she uses wishy-washiness as a barrier that allows her to scoop and taste and back the fuck off.
That part.
I done intimidated so many women.
Scoop and taste.
Yes.
I mean, that just sounds great. Why wouldn't you want to do that?
But see, the problem with me is once I get that dick in you,
Oh, Jesus.
you done crossed the threshold. It's over.
The scoop in the taste has taken your ass.
Once that dick get a hold of you, hallelujah.
You know what? I'm gonna have to scratch him. Like,
I'm just saying, but there are a lot of men who can't do it.
Right.
but see, it's a lot of weak. Okay, go on.
Let me finish with my questions. Which gender is the most afraid of commitment? Men or women?
Oh.
Men have been painted as the ones who are commitment phobic, but I don't believe that. I believe, I'm gonna ask a direct question to all the ladies here right now. Who has more options, relationship options, men or women?
I
We
think
can answer.
men.
Well, it's two-sided. Women have more options if they look a certain way and they're a certain type of woman, right? Because men are approaching them. But a man has more women to look at, so they have a variety. I mean, there's
Just because we got more women to look at, don't mean we have more
Right.
women.
He
well,
said
most of
options.
them, but look, a lot of dudes have options.
Okay, let's
most
do it.
of my homies got
Eric,
options.
Let's do
Can
it
I
another
say
way.
mine? Can I say mine?
Yes.
Okay. Men with money have more options, but overall, in general, money or not, looks or not, women have more options.
That's
Right,
what
and-
women got more options. Men are shoe shopping with women. We window shop with women. I would fuck her. Let me go holler at her. But nobody on the hook.
Right. No one's biting.
Nobody's biting.
Girls know like 9 of the 10 dudes.
Y'all
and-
niggas got 'em on the hook.
Bites.
Right.
Yeah,
We can
yeah,
have hella
true,
satellites
true,
in this
true.
in this bitch.
Well,
So-
that's true.
If women have more options, I argue that women are more commitment phobe. And I'm going to tell you why. Because y'all dip and dab with these niggas.
We scoop, as you said.
Y'all scoop
And
taste and do all of that shit. But you know you not gonna fuck with him because he ain't what you looking for. But that
Right.
ain't gonna stop you from test driving this nigga.
Well, of course.
Oh,
I don't believe
hey.
in wasting good
Hot
coochie,
beep, beep.
so I ain't about
Hot
to
beep.
test drive.
I'm not gonna let you hit it. Shit.
Yeah, I don't believe in wasting good
I ain't
pussy,
wasting my
'cause you
good
might
shit.
frustrate my vagina, nigga,
Shit.
and I'm gonna turn on the shower and be mad singing
Shit. And
as
I'm
I orgasm by myself.
yes,
This nigga said.
and I don't want to raise my numbers up on some raggedy nigga. You know what I mean? It has to be worth it. You know what I mean?
Need them extra notches in
Yeah.
my belt for your
Yeah.
weak ass nigga.
It got to be some substance behind it. I ain't just hitting everything. The options is too many.
All right, let me get these questions out. True or false? You are not in a committed relationship until a clear statement of commitment has been expressed and the terms have been mutually agreed upon. Otherwise, that pussy and that swipe is still on the market. Gosh, I would argue that even when shit is not stated, women still have expectations in place.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
This is why I say great dick for women is a relationship sand trap.
Right. Absolutely. You could be
It's
broke with some good
quicksand.
dick.
Y'all,
It's
'cause y'all-
quicksand.
It's quicksand. Y'all motherfuckers swear y'all in control, but really that dick in control. It's true. It's just
Man.
true. Listen, I know this.
It
to
gotta
be
be
true.
some good. It gotta be some good ass dick. You gotta
Check
be
out
hitting
the
the bottom
battle,
of
man.
it, opening up all the pipelines.
Listen, I know this to be true by experience.
You telling the truth.
Okay.
It's the right
Yields
person.
the lightsaber.
I know
Thanks,
this
Battle
to
of
be true.
OKC sign up.
Yields the lightsaber.
I have questions.
Okay.
Is your girlfriend, or wait, she is not up for making it official yet, stringing you along? I think women are starting to string motherfuckers along way more. See, let me tell you something about a dude. Rich, handsome dudes play the most games.
Right.
Right.
Agreed.
I'm just saying, we play the most games.
Agreed.
Watch this. Not only play the most games, but are the most blatant and just in your face with it.
Very bold.
Right.
Yes. Very egotistic.
So we
Right.
could confuse the shit out of a woman
Right.
She
just on
weak-minded.
some old, girl, you know I fuck with you. But not really though. But I'm coming through though.
Right. I'm here now. Don't worry about where I've been. I'm here now.
I'm here now.
Oh,
What
I
the
heard
fuck is
that
you
one
talking
before.
about?
I heard that one before.
Shit.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I get
He
it.
lucky he could eat well.
I'm just telling the truth.
Hey.
I'm just telling the truth. But now,
I don't know.
women are starting to get bread. Women are starting to get freedom and independence.
Yeah.
And now women are picking and choosing high quality swipe as if they were in Whole Foods or Gelson's. But this is the type of swipe I
Trader
want this
Joe's.
evening. Trader Joe swipe. Trader Joe swipe. You understand?
Yeah.
High end quality swipe now.
Yeah.
I'm saying women are getting finicky than a motherfucker right now. And they starting to act more like dudes. Can we agree on that or not?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. We want to know, and these are questions for you guys. We want to know why you guys send mixed signals.
Ooh.
Yeesh.
Ooh.
A lot of times, let me just tell you something about women. Y'all can correct me if you want to. I don't give two shakes of a fat rat's ass.
You know we will.
I think you guys get wishy-washy and become motherfucking unpredictable mainly because of your control issues.
I
'Cause I
could say
think-
that.
I think women are inherently control freaks. They gotta be in control of their relationship. They gotta know that their man is they man.
Right.
And they set up all types of little pussy traps and idea traps.
He
And
said pussy trap.
you know how y'all do.
Please tell me, what is a pussy trap?
Oh,
Because
y'all
I
know,
can set
you know.
one. I don't know what a pussy trap is.
Oh,
Girl.
Jesus, what?
Okay.
I'm a Scorpio and don't know what
I'm
a
just
pussy
saying.
trap is.
I'm just
sorry, you know
saying.
what a pussy trap is?
Y'all know how y'all get down. I don't know what that is.
Okay, I thought it was me.
Oh, the pussy trap is that good pussy,
Might
that
be me.
Stargate pussy, right? That's the trap.
I'm just saying. What's up? What'd you do? You turn the music down? That's fine. We'll figure it out in a second. Let me get back to the point. Let me see. Yeah, that's some kind of feedback, but it's no biggie. The pussy trap. Oh yes, you know what you guys do. You know the little tricks you've learned to try to hold a man into you, lock him.
Oh,
yes.
The muscle grip.
You mean those Kegels?
Okay.
The move,
See,
baby.
he's talking about to put the grip upon the muscle. And
You know.
I don't even feel like that's a trick. Like that's just good yoni. I'm sorry. If bitches ain't out here gripping regularly.
Grip.
You
That's
just
called walls.
But I think
Right.
I think when a woman starts to lose control of what she thinks he gonna do, his choices, what his decisions he gonna make, when she gets uncertain, she gets wishy-washy.
For sure.
Yeah, you motherfuckers. I want to know about y'all tonight.
All
For
right, let's
sure.
do it.
So let's start with Tiffany.
Okay.
Tell us the truth.
Sure. Always.
Tell us about your wishy-washy ways. I know you Gemini nigga. I know.
Well, I was gonna say I used to be like reflecting, I used to be very wishy-washy because I just knew I wanted to keep like all my satellites orbiting.
Satellites. Go deeper
You
into
know what
that.
I'm saying? So like I used to play like real naive about it. I think I wasn't like actually like overtly aware that I was doing it. But now that I reflect, like yeah, like I had guy friends that I knew wanted to smash and would probably do anything for me, just waiting for me to break up with my dude or whatever. And I would just, kind of like turn up the flirtiness when I thought they were like losing attention and then turn it back down when I thought they were getting too hot. Like you can control it like a dial-on oven, like turn it up, turn it down.
Tell me about turning up the flirting. What do you do when you turn up the temperature?
Well, so first and foremost, I'm already like a severely sexually explicit person. So like turning the dial for me is a little ridiculous because it's like when I'm up, it's up. You know what I'm saying? It's like popping the ass on you in the club and shit and getting flipped upside down. But like, oh, we ain't gonna fuck. But like, my turned up is like up. But my turned down is, still above the average female. But people know that about me. So yeah, like turning up the flirting with somebody and being like, I'm touchy-feely, but like when I'm not feeling you, I turn it down. But when like I'm like, ooh, I want you to pay more attention to like turn up, like, ooh, like you can turn it up and down.
Y'all should see what this motherfucker got on.
Oh yeah, she looking sexy as a motherfucker.
She be trying to set
one of
niggas
these.
up. She be trying to set niggas up. I'm telling you.
Putting on one of these, like
Right.
I'm just telling you. That.
Do you?
Shit. Oh shit.
Peaches,
Oh, shit.
tell us.
My wishy-washy.
You know you wishy-washy.
Sexually, no, I'm not. Cause
Scorpio, this nigga right here
if
go right
I
for the dagger.
want we doing that. I mean, cause I'm gonna make you. I'm very seductive. I like to play seduction games. Like I might paint while my dude's sitting on the couch with a t-shirt on and no drawers, and do shit to make him pay attention to me.
What you gonna do? Paint a dick?
No, it's certain things you can do. I can just lift my leg up and know you sitting there. You gonna start looking at a vagina that's staring you in the face eventually. It's little things you can do without doing anything. I might cook and, do some shit while I'm feeding my man. I have my ways, and then I might do some other shit if I don't want to be bothered. So why you laugh so diabolical?
I see.
I just leave. I'm queen of running errands. So if I need free time, I just be like, I need to run some errands.
Right. I make up some shit. Call me, girl.
I don't even make it up.
I gotta go.
I don't even make it up. I always have some shit to do. So if I gotta run some errands, I gotta run some errands.
I might be like, baby, I'm about to paint. Don't you got something else you could be doing right
but
now?
you're not telling me how you're wishy-washy.
That is being wishy-washy to me. Like, one
that's
minute
just
I want him
moody.
there, one minute that's
Means like
moody.
that dude
That's
you're not
what
officially with
wishy-washy
yet.
is.
That's what he's asking about. The dude you're not really officially with yet that you're toying with. He asking about that.
I haven't got that right now.
We're not talking about right now.
I don't have any right now either.
You don't want to
Toying
tell the
with.
truth about yourself, oh secretive
She probably
ass.
being wish-washy with somebody right
She
now.
being
I'm being wishy-washy right now.
Oh,
Shit, I'm thinking what I want to tell. I'm being wishy-washy with my thoughts. No, but
This
seriously,
nigga's a comedian. You see her laugh at her own shit?
Hilarious.
He's funny. No, but seriously, there is one incident where I wasn't sure about this guy because the dick was extremely good, but his attitude was extremely not where I wanted it to be. So I would play little mental games with him and seduction games to get what I wanted out of him. And then once I realized the dick didn't match the brain, that's when I turned it all off.
Right. It's so
But you got the dick.
Oh, yeah, I had to.
Women dib
that.
and dab too.
I scooped a tiny bite-sized scoop of that dick.
I mean, I'll just pull the whole pail up out of the buffet. Like,
Mimi.
Yeah, his dick wasn't worth that much.
I know Mimi wishy-washy. She Pisces. She can't help it.
I'm wishy-washy from the point of view that I could be kind of liking you and we're looking into doing some things, and then I start noticing some weird shit, like maybe you're questioning me too much and we ain't even did it yet. That's a bad fucking sign. No, that's a bad sign. If you start questioning me and you ain't hit this yet, we don't need to fuck around because you're going to be going crazy when I get done with you. I ain't nothing to fuck around with.
Yeah.
You feel me? When I lay it on you, you're mine. You understand me? Because I feed you, I fellatio you, I take good care of you.
Fellatio a nigga.
Hey, and then I'm sexy as a motherfucker, so I'm cooking butt asshole naked. I'm bending over. I'm fixing whatever you like: peach cobbler, gumbo, fried chicken, what you like, soul food. So, but if they do weird stuff, like act like something's happened too soon, or I catch you near my patio. And how did you get here?
Mimi ain't lying.
I can't.
Damn, that's a stalker, Mimi.
I can't do
Mimi
it.
ain't lying.
It happened to me. I've caught motherfuckers hanging around, and I live in a secure building. What you doing hanging around this motherfucker?
That's why you can't waste good pussy
feel me?
on these niggas. You take a bite-sized scoop of the dick.
No,
not the
I don't
whole-
even play with mine no more, baby. If I don't want you, we ain't finna do it. I see the weird signs. I don't even want to try it, because once you try this shit, I'm like Lay's. You can't just get one. You need it all.
Like Lay's potato chips.
Yeah.
girl, she
Dang.
is not lying. Sometimes I don't even have to fuck. Like, dudes be getting stuck on my head. I be like trying to delete, block them out the phone
See,
after
that's
some head.
yeah.
Like, they be like, oh my God, this is amazing.
I can't
This is the
unleash these
greatest.
lips
oh,
like
Jesus.
that. No. That's got to be a unleash. You got to earn them unleashed lips, nigga.
This is crazy. Let me teach you guys radio.
Yes.
I know.
Yes.
We're being bad right now.
Yes, but I love it.
Well,
3 beautiful women.
maybe can't just be talking about fellatio and not expect people to get excited on the inside.
Okay.
I see.
We always like on the mics like, yeah.
I was just keeping it real.
I love it though. Listen, let me tell you why this is an important conversation. Because as we know, you guys saw in the news where actor Terry Crews's case was thrown out.
And they did
About
it on
the
purpose, and it's fucked up.
Weinstein, I mean the production.
And they
producer
cited statute of limitations.
Well, they purposely charged it as a misdemeanor, so it would be outside the statute of limitations
Exactly.
versus charging it as a felony, and then they would have actually had to do something about it.
Now, if it was the other way around and Terry Crews was a woman, they wouldn't do it that way, right?
Well, if it was a woman in the public eye, yeah.
They wouldn't do it that way.
Right.
Look at what they did to Bill Cosby. It was a gang of people coming back from 30, 40 years ago.
Man.
The statute of limitations wasn't set on them niggas.
Right, because they had charged it as a felony.
So I use that as a point to say the stereotypes of bad behavior in relationship always fall on the men.
Mm-hmm.
When you looking up women who are afraid of commitment, you find hardly nothing. But you'll find thousands of tips on how to recognize if your man is really interested in you or not. And I think it's unfair because women are starting to change.
Mm-hmm.
And let me say it another way. Women aren't starting to change. I'm going to say it this way. Women are starting to come out. it's starting to look safe for women to come out. Because before, it wasn't safe for women who act like men, who get down like men. It just wasn't safe.
Right.
Right? You didn't look right to the church. You didn't look right to your parents. You look like a hoe to your mama. You look like, you get what I'm saying?
Right.
There's a lot of mitigating circumstances that prevented you from saying, this pussy out there.
Right.
Because I wanted to be, nigga. Now what? But now the world is changing.
Oh, yeah.
And women are starting to become emboldened.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Amber Rose got a slut walk. I mean, hey, it don't get no more bold than that.
Right.
Women are emboldened now.
They walking down the street on coochie lips like we are sluts.
Right.
And women are basically telling men, nigga, I'll fuck with you until I don't.
That's exactly how my conversations go on every first date.
Yeah. I mean, I'm all for independence of the vagina.
Speak on independence of the vagina as it relates to being wishy-washy than a motherfucker. Because, women ghosting niggas now.
Yeah.
Y'all remember ghosting?
Yeah, not calling back the next day. Yeah, that's some cold shit right there. I don't care who it comes from, a man
women
or a
out
woman.
Here now. Women are out here.
Oh, yeah. They hitting and quitting like a mug.
Woman let you fuck and not call you ever.
Right.
And just disappear.
Oh, yeah. If your dick is that weak, you're not going to get a call back.
Right. Because some niggas is whack. Okay.
Let me just say, no, I think women, see, high quality bad bitches tend to fuck with high quality dick.
Yes, I was going to say that. Like,
and they can ghost a high quality dick if they got high quality dicks.
Options.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. High quality ones, yes.
April D in the chat room says she's done it many times.
Yeah. Okay, see? And sometimes you got to know your...
Call us, April. The number to dial is 310-986-6610. I want to hear your testimony. Please call into the Church of Free Vagina. Call into the church. The number to dial is 310-986-6610. We want to hear your story. Mimi?
Yes. You want to hear another story?
No, you were saying something before I cut you. Who did I cut?
No, that was me.
Okay, finish what you were saying, baby.
It was the independent vagina. You got to know the independence of your vagina, because you can't just let any Tom, Dick, and Harry jump up and down in your shit.
But I think women like as many dicks.
We like as many.
As men like as many pussies.
Yeah.
We like them.
You know what?
But I like quality.
No, I rather have quality over
Yeah,
quantity.
one
I'm
at
too
a
worried
time.
about what you doing elsewhere. See, I'm too worried about
That's that
diseases and
Pisces.
shit. No, I'm really some real shit though. Motherfuckers is dying from shit daily. Shit, it ain't no new dick worth me dying over. If somebody
Never.
feel that way,
Mimi,
then they the sucker.
Never.
Mimi, I'm
I
gonna
like
say
new
this.
dick.
I'm gonna say this about you.
What?
You rare.
Yeah,
Because the average woman don't give a fuck.
you right.
The average woman, am I lying? Somebody tell me
No.
the
No,
truth
you're
about
not
her.
lying. The average
No, you're
woman
right.
don't.
The average woman want a nigga to pull the condom off.
No.
Right. You right.
Everybody,
You ain't lying.
okay, let me
No.
finish
You ain't
what
lying.
I was saying.
Wait a minute.
You're not lying about that. Some women, I got some friends, they do exactly what you just said. They got a lineup, they fucking 3 or 4 niggas, no condoms. But then when I look at that shit, right, I'm like, this is a dirty bitch. And I would
That's
be,
a nasty
you know what I mean?
bitch.
I hate to say this my folks, but I'm feeling like, you don't know what these other niggas is doing. They all got bitches, they all got niggas. That's a whole lot of cum moving around into different areas.
That's what I mean by independence of the vagina. You got to keep it safe.
Goodness.
Yeah, my vagina's safe.
I will say this. I think it's almost like two conversations, because there's a girl who's wish-washy because she wants to keep things. She wants to keep her options open, but she's not actually confident. Like, she's that girl who still cares about what motherfuckers think, the standards of the outside world. So she's wish-washy because she's not really sure. Like, she wants to shop, but she still wants to keep him on the line.
Right.
Then there's more like females like me, where I'm like, I know what I want. I know where life is. This is what I'm choosing to do right now. And these are your options. Like, there's people who are wish-washy because they don't know how to articulate what the fuck's going on with them internally.
Right.
And then there's people who just like to fuck and be open communicators and just be single to be single right now. And I think
But
those are
what
two
about
different kinds
this-
of people.
Here's the third option.
I agree.
Here's the third option, and then to Peaches. The third option is the woman who will fuck Mr. Right Now while keeping her eye on the nigga she actually wants.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, and
that's
I don't
a big
respect
option.
that. I don't respect that because I mean it's okay if you're young and you're really undecided about where you want. If you don't want a relationship in your life, if you want a relationship in your life, that's the wrong way to go about doing it. Because
Hey, listen, Scorpio, stop judging people. People get to put their pussies out there. You and Jesus go take a nap.
She's out here.
I'm just saying you gotta know you gotta value your vagina still at some point. You can't just be fucking everybody.
Well, let me say this. Are you valuing your vagina if you practice safe sex?
You
Yes,
value
yes,
your vagina, yes. But
yes.
if you're out there doing it without condoms, like, see, going back to what you said about pulling the condom off, everybody want to get fucked without the condom because it feels good.
Yes.
Every
You
woman
want-
I've ever fucked has asked me to take the condom
But
off.
you're
Because
an
you-
alpha dude.
Because you're an
special.
alpha male.
You're
You
the type-
have a big dick, and they want the dick in them.
and they want to get you hooked. They like feel this pussy.
Yeah,
they want to feel
this
that
pussy.
dick.
They want you to
You
feel
know?
the wetness of their vagina, but
That shit
everybody
has gotten me in major trouble.
Can I say what I got to say? Everybody
Go ahead,
wants
baby.
it without the condom on, but that's not the way. You got to put it on.
Yeah.
It's like Mimi said, niggas is nasty out here.
Shoot.
Well, whole girls are just as nasty.
I mean,
that's
all
where these
of the
diseases
above.
come from. Because if
Niggas,
it was
women,
just
all
from
of
dude,
them.
you know what I'm saying?
No, everybody can be nasty.
Right.
But I just feel like if you care about yourself, then you should make decisions because they got diseases and shit that make your shit drop out.
But see, that's not value. Yeah, no,
I mean, no,
know
really
what
gotta
you're
take.
saying.
No, you
Yeah.
gotta take care of your body and
Ladies.
love yourself. But I know a lot of women that do what you say, Zoe, and some of them they make it like one dude's to pay some bills, the other dude's to take them to eat, the other one they hitting. They got categories for niggas. So I mean, I know girls that are like that. I'm personally not living like that, but people do live that way, and they ain't got no problem with throwing it around because it's just for a good time. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
exactly.
And they like, shoot, I'm finna leave him, go see him, go do this, go do that, and they treating it like they're men as well.
I'm sorry. I just hated the hum. So I'm just going to turn the music. We're just going to talk.
Sounds fair.
I love the music, but the hum was bothering me.
Sounds fair.
You in the dig?
Right.
Let's just get rid of the hum. You know? But let me say this again. Ladies,
Yes.
I think the world is changing. And so now you got to start having what I'd like to call an ethical sex partner.
Right.
Thank you.
I agree.
You got to start having ethical sex.
Yes.
Thank you.
I
And
agree.
I'm just going to be honest. 98% of the people you meet are not ethical.
I agree.
I agree too.
Truth.
It scares me.
But that don't mean you have to be that way.
Like, well, shit, that's not what we said, Peaches. You and the Bible. Go lay down. Caller, you're on the line. Welcome to the Voice of Reason.
Yeah.
Speak on it. What's your name and where you calling from?
Is that me?
What up, man?
What up, yo? It's Trey Nash from Montgomery, Alabama.
Montgomery, Alabama, nigga.
Hey.
That's right there, boy.
What's happening,
Pam?
Pam?
That's good, yeah.
All right, so talk to me, man. You got ghosted by a girl. What happened?
Shit, man. I would say that if I did get ghosted by a woman, I didn't know about it. But I will say that me, like, paying attention to, like, my mom and how she be doing niggas, yo, women are, like, the ultimate finessers, like, like, for real. And I don't think that they're naturally, like, trying to, I guess, be sinful or, like, to upset niggas, but, like, women have needs, and they're survivors. So, like, if a woman got a dude for like, money, she got a dude for, like, sex, she got a nigga just to, like, talk to when the other nigga don't want to answer the phone, she got that. Like, dude, it's ridiculous. Like, my own fucking mother is, like, a pimp damn near, and it's, like, indirect, but
That's what I'm
you can
talking
let,
about.
yeah, you can let another caller come in, man. I really don't got.
Hey, man, shit. You just dropped so much wisdom. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm just going to say this. You niggas might be mad at me.
Go ahead.
I think females are the most unethical gender.
I agree.
But I will say, it's not in their nature to be unethical.
Right.
I will say, being unethical is a coping mechanism for surviving in a man's world.
I agree.
So women have been turned into scavengers.
Ooh.
I know this is
real talk.
Do you get what I'm saying?
No, I feel you. I
and
agree.
before, being a scavenger meant, being an outward scavenger meant you just straight up hoe. That's how men saw it back in the day. When we were doing the bulk of the provision, when we were taking care of everything, if you were a scavenger outwardly, you was a fucking hoe.
Right.
And then you got ostracized.
Right.
But now, hold on. I got a slut walk. I could show my asshole out on the street like it's an art walk.
Right.
Wow.
And now I'm famous for it.
Exactly.
Right.
I can blow up off of sucking a black man's dick in a homemade porno, and now I'm the biggest salesperson in the world.
Right.
Right.
Real talk.
With
Real
the
talk.
most
Hoes is winning.
followers.
So again, with the new world and the Renaissance woman, and I can do what the fuck I want to do isms.
I agree.
You get what I'm saying? Women are coming out of the closet in terms of just being unethical. Being being a scavenger. Men, let me tell you something about men. Men fuck a gang of pussy.
Yes, y'all do.
They do.
And I'm not saying there aren't disrespectful men out there, but men get a lot of pussy from a lot of women that are willing to give up that pussy.
Right.
For whatever dream they done bought into or whatever. But when a man locks into a girl that he fuck with, he tends to lock the fuck in because that's what he want.
Right. Exactly. He's
You
into
understand?
her.
Men get to a point where they be like, hey, her.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I done shit. Her.
Right.
And then you'll find that motherfucker is authentic until he finds some bullshit going.
Okay.
And when he finds the bullshit happening, he goes, for real? I chose? He get mad because he goes, nigga, that's the one I wanted.
Right.
Because he chose
ain't
it.
shit.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Women have been socialized in America. You guys can disagree if you want. I want to hear your disagreements. The number to dial is 310-986-6610. 310-986-6610. Women have been socialized to be scavengers. I'm not fucking with you because you ain't got nothing.
Right.
That's
right.
a scavenger.
Buzzards.
Who are you, nigga?
Right.
Who do you come from? What you about? What you doing?
Right.
I love Lettucey's new record.
I haven't heard it.
Have you heard
I
Lettucey's
probably
new
heard
record?
it.
No, I haven't
Maybe.
heard it.
She's got like, the song is called Add to Me.
Oh.
Bitch, that's scavenger. What are you adding to me?
Why can't we
Right.
add to each other?
Right.
No.
That's
See,
not the song.
see, people, this is what motherfuckers don't understand about expectations. Expectation is another form of asking. I know. Y'all niggas want the truth?
Right.
Always.
Y'all want the truth?
Yes.
Expectations are your hands out. I need this
Yes.
Add
to be met.
me.
Add to me. Wait, hold on. What are you?
Right.
See, let me tell you something. If you the shit, you don't need any additions.
Right.
I know.
Right.
I know.
That part.
If you the shit,
Right.
niggas don't need to add to you. You know why? Because you
Right.
found your inner fullness.
Exactly.
Right.
Complete motherfuckers appreciate other complete motherfuckers.
Right. That
Right.
part. Right.
So again, society has made it cool for women to become scavengers.
Right.
In the sense that women are always evaluating a nigga. Who are you? What are you? What you doing? Who you? What you about? Whoop whap, whoop whap. You got to prove to me that your pussy good. But your pussy is among billions of pussies.
Stargate.
And somebody gonna give me some pussy, goddammit.
Right. I get
I ain't
that.
got to sit
Couple
here
of somebody.
and jump through no
Right.
motherfucking hoops for your pussy.
Exactly. Pussy's everywhere.
Pussy is everywhere.
And it's not the end all to be all.
It sure the fuck is.
And some of y'all bitches don't got no good pussy. You think you do, but you don't know.
Okay.
But you don't
Niggas
know.
ain't checking for it seconds.
Right.
So again, I'm gonna say something. Y'all might be mad. I think women have been turned into psychopaths, sociopaths.
Yes,
make a
definitely
distinction, 'cause they are different.
sociopaths.
I know.
Because psychopath is what
Right.
Mimi had on her patio.
What I'm saying is,
Right.
But yeah,
right.
they definitely have. They're sociopaths.
the
for sure.
psychopath
Yeah.
is attracted to power.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody say the woman is attracted to power.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody say women love power. The psychopath is after power.
Okay.
And then once they get the power, psychopaths want to control the power.
They
Yes.
become a
Right.
sociopath.
When you talk to the average woman, she'll tell you she controls that relationship secretly, behind the scenes. That's what she wants. We have socialized our women to become fucking psychopaths. And who do they get the most power from in their relationship constructs as it is set up in the world today in America?
They're mamas.
No, they're man.
They're man.
They're men,
Yeah.
but the men are beta.
They're
They
not
are beta.
alphas.
Quote,
they not
unquote,
alphas. They mama.
Quote unquote, the good guy.
Yeah.
I literally just spoke on this earlier today. I said it's the men that they're running are betas that think they're alphas,
Ooh.
right? And there's like it's a situation out here. There's hella betas who identify as alpha, and I was like, the number one thing that lets you know they're not alpha is shows of ownership, right? Like you're controlling them through your knowledge that they want to control you. Like an alpha male secure, he gonna let you do you, right? Whereas a beta male, like he wants to exert that he looks alpha, so he gonna get a woman who's equally or more powerful than him.
Wow.
To exert that
That's
power.
interesting.
Wow.
And there's hella betas out here that are attracted to alpha women, and they're just trying to like camouflage in, and then you like look at them like, what the fuck is
You can
this?
smell a weak man.
But
though.
A real alpha female gonna look through it like you
can
fake
smell
ass
a
wannabe.
weak man.
So,
You
so
smell
listen.
like weakness.
Which make it either manipulate them if you want to, unfortunately.
So listen, I'm not trying to say men are exonerated from this behavior.
Oh yeah, they do it too.
They do it too.
Right.
Two
Oh,
sides
yeah.
of the same coin.
Behaviors taught.
Oh yeah.
But
Sure.
I'm going to say this: the psychopath and the sage are two parts of the same coin.
Right.
Yeah.
Psychopathic women are attracted to the sage man.
Right.
Not because first off, they're attracted to his light. Not because they want his light, it's because they want to put the light out.
Or control
They're
the light.
envious of the light.
Yeah.
They want
They want to steal.
Do you understand?
His light.
They want to stand next to the light and claim the light
Suck
as
it
their
in.
own. I'm trying
Right.
to tell you.
Right.
like Dementors.
And I'm not saying the shit isn't both ways, because it is.
Oh yeah, it is.
Right? The most damage a psychopath ever does to any particular person, right, is done to the sage. The wise man. The most damage a psychopath does is to the good motherfucker. You know how many good men have been out here and got fucking smooth dogged by women? Vice versa.
Right.
Vice versa now. I'm just saying the stereotype is the man is the psychopath,
Right.
not the woman. I want to hear from the psychopathic women.
like
I was
going
gonna
to
say the
call.
stereotype. Oh, go ahead, Mimi.
Now I was gonna say there's a lot of psychopathic women.
Yeah.
Honestly.
No, I was going to accent that and just say I think the stereotype actually plays to their advantage because men don't have a place to speak on it or call it out. So it plays to their advantage. Like women get away with it all of the time. Like ain't no dude really just going to be like, yeah, that girl just ghosted me like we fucked last week and then she never called. Because it make them look hella dumb. You know what I'm saying?
But I think it also turns them on. Sometimes when people can't have what they want and they like you, they want you more because
Yeah.
everybody else is so needy to want that person. So the minute they meet somebody that gives them the opposite of what they're used to, they want you even more. You know how many people want me that I pay no attention to? They want you so bad, even the more.
And that's what happens with men a lot. Men, that's how they get us because they act like
they don't care.
want us. They don't.
Right.
They
We want them
ignore
more.
you, and then you want to give them that pussy even more. Like nigga, you gonna take this pussy? You gonna like?
But this is what I'm
Exactly.
saying.
And you ain't going nowhere.
It goes both ways, but the stereotype is that men are non-committal.
Right.
Men are the ones that aren't there. Men are ghosting motherfuckers. But the reality of it is,
Women are, yeah.
women have been social. This is what I'm saying. We did this to women.
Yeah, and you know what?
The societies we built, because you got to understand, providing for a woman is part of a man's ego.
Yes.
Right, agreed.
Do you understand?
And we stripped you of it.
So when a woman takes that away, well, what the fuck am I here for?
To take that
Listen,
pussy.
nigga, dick. Now, let me tell you something. When your dick fall off the cliff, which is inevitable, women gonna go find some new dick.
No,
even if they love you.
No, his thumb gonna become.
Shit,
Listen.
we gonna play a game
He
for a
gonna
while.
get carpal tunnel
see how-
around this bitch.
If I love him, we gonna play a game for a while.
Yeah, we gonna play some mouth games, some hand games.
Listen,
Put
let
the
me tell you
dildo on
something.
you.
Let me tell you something.
Act like it's yours.
Let me tell you something. One of the biggest misnomers in relationship is that women are more faithful than men. See, now motherfuckers is quiet.
Oh no,
And-
I've been
and
on
I
more
agree.
faithful.
I agree. I think if they love you or into you, if you're not treating them good, then
Yeah.
they start acting different. They get wishy-washy.
I know women who are being treated well.
Yeah, I cheated and I was being worshipped, so I speak on that. I mean,
But you weren't in love, the type of love you should be then. If you're in love with somebody, no, seriously. If you're married to somebody, no, seriously, no real shit. If you married to a nigga, he knocking the bottom out your shit and everything is good, he treating you good, knocking the bottom, you shouldn't even want to be cheating. Now, if the nigga's not treating you right,
take your Bible, go lay down.
no, for real. If somebody knocking the bottom of my shit and I love him, you could pull up in a Learjet, I won't be looking. But now, if you disappear at night, it's some weird shit going on. I
done
can't trust
disappeared
you.
a lot.
And then I might start feeling some kind of way.
What I'm saying is, so first and foremost, cheating
Like,
comes
I'm
from
in a
internal. It's nothing external. No one can make you happy. You make yourself happy. So
Right.
cheating comes internally, not externally for the most part.
Okay.
So when I cheated, again, this man cashed out part of his 401k to send me to study abroad. He, paid
To
the
study
rent.
abroad.
Yeah, I went to
What
go
does she look like?
live in Mexico. Literally, like we were fucking like every day. Like he literally, like I was in love with him. That was my dude. But I was just in a point in life where I was a sex addict. I was using sex to cope with stress, and I had a lot going on, and so I cheated. It didn't take away from how much I loved him and how much he worshipped me and how great our relationship was. Our relationship was dope as fuck. When I tell you, me and this man in 4 years never raised our voices at each other, it was dope
I
as
would
fuck.
feel guilty, though.
I would.
If I love a
I
nigga,
definitely felt guilty, but
if
that
I
doesn't
love a
stop
nigga,
you.
oh, I'm sorry for interrupting.
One at a time.
Yeah.
But I think this is just me. I get what you're saying, but I'm just saying, like me, if I love you and I'm cheating on you and you treat me good, I'ma feel guilty. I'ma be like, damn, you fucking up. 'Cause this is a real nigga. You don't ever find no real people to love you, be there for you, dick you down, and take care of you. I'm not gonna fuck that up just to feel good for the night. Now, if he fucking me over and playing, I get it.
So listen, this is what I got to do, ladies and gentlemen. I got to take a quick break.
Okay.
A quick break, right? But I'll be back in a quick second. Let me see if I can get this music back on. We're going to try this music one last time. Hopefully there's no buzz. Let's see what we sound like. Where's our music? I'm getting to the phone lines, okay? I'm going to come to the phone lines. You're listening to Zoe Williams on the Voice of Reason, Dash Talk Radio. The ladies are going in. Tonight's topic is fire. They are just as non-committal as we are, and they cheat as much as we do, and they lie even better. The women are masters of finesse. We'll be back in 2.2.
We're all masters, okay? All of us.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Voice of Reason is back in this motherfucker. I just got some great news.
What?
What's that?
Let's just say I'm going to be able to take care of my daughter's
Hallelujah.
her prep course. She needed to do this prep course.
Oh, that's good.
Like ACT
Congratulations.
prep course or what?
SAT prep
SAT
course.
prep
Yeah.
course.
That's
So-
good.
It makes a huge difference. I mean, like points difference.
Yes. She has a high GPA, but she took the SAT and didn't do so well. She didn't do bad. She just didn't do really good.
Wanted to score higher.
And how we got it set up, my uncle's son is a coach at a school.
Okay.
And he's like, she can come here and play.
Hey.
Oh, that's good.
But her SAT has to be higher. So I was like, I got to get her in this SAT course.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know, the course that it's the same course her brother took. But her brother, I mean, he's top 50 recruit or whatever. It was taken care of by
He's
somebody.
male.
Right.
So I'm just, that shit was.
Well, congrats.
I'm
Congratulations. I'm excited for you.
All right. Zo.
Yeah, man. Shit, we're back in the building. The voice of reason. I'm about to turn up the phone lines. 310-986-6610. I want to hear from you no good fucking with a nigga you don't really give a fuck about ass women. 323. The buzz is back. I'll turn this shit off. Look, I don't give a fuck. We ain't got to have music underneath us.
Right.
Nah.
Right.
310-986-6610. Callers, you're on the line with the voice of reason. What's your name and where you calling from? Speak on it. Caller. Caller. Boost Mobile. Caller, you're on the voice of reason. What's your name? Where you calling from? Speak on it. Caller. Okay, hang up on them too. Listen, the number to dial is 310-986-6610. The ladies are in here doing good shit, man. The ladies are in here doing good shit tonight. You know what? I like it when you guys perform well.
Oh, thank you.
I like it. Last Friday's show was retarded. Caller, you're on the line. What's your name and where you calling from? Speak on it. Caller?
Oh, yeah, man.
Oh,
this
yeah.
Is,
how you doing, pimp?
No, man. This is Hannibal Red, and that's my name that I follow you on demand. Congratulations on your daughter and everything, and you being able to go out there and help her reach her goals and her optimal potential and everything. Mm-hmm. But I wanted to speak on like the ladies and everything they're talking about. Even though this is a ladies' show, I was thinking that it's not, and they make it seem as if it's just all about the sex. That's what they make it seem like it's about. Now, I'm not saying that's what they're doing. It just seems as if it's all about just the sex, and it's not more along the lines of guiding a man on what he needs to do and how he needs to help her be more committed to him, as well as it's not about. And you were right about something that you spoke on earlier. It's not about you giving me and helping me grow beyond my so-called wildest dreams or whatever in a relationship, but it's more along the lines of compliment me and not give me anything to make me feel as if I'm worth more than what I actually am.
Let me, you just hit on something really big. Thank you for the call, man. I appreciate you reaching out. Good looking.
Mm-hmm.
Why do men have to prove shit to anybody? Because that is part of the social construct. People will say, oh, no, you don't have to prove nothing to nobody. You ain't got to prove nothing to nobody. But let me tell you something. Men do a lot of proving to women.
And that's because...
Ask Darren. Darren, you want to hang up one of these lines? Like, what the fuck is going on? Okay, cool. Ask Darren. Darren, how much proving have you had to do?
A lot of proving.
A lot of proving, right?
Yeah.
Like what, nigga? Like, what did you have to do to prove that you were interested or that you... Because, women will say shit like, nigga, effort. Show the effort.
That's because we've heard that shit from our mamas.
Your mama was a pimp. You told us that earlier, Darren.
Showing a level of interest, being around, calling back.
Actions speak louder than words, nigga.
Yeah.
Keep going.
Making sure that you keep up with them.
Oh, wait a minute. Consistency, my nigga.
Consistency.
Oh, wow. A lot of manipulation.
Keep up with them how?
But you know why? Oh, go ahead.
Why I got to be consistent with a wishy-washy flighty motherfucker?
Ooh,
good one. Well, if you notice that, don't be consistent with no bullshit, man.
But keep up with them how?
Well, personally, I'm an only child, so I'm used to being alone. I'm used to not having to check in with someone. When you date someone...
nigga, you broken.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Well, I have my own problems, but yeah, when you're dating someone, you have to be consistent with, saying hi to them, you can't let 3 days pass by without some kind of check-in, which I had to learn the hard way. Apparently.
Oh, 3 days. Yeah,
Well,
you in violation.
Yeah.
Oh, wait. See, I'm rolling different. And this is where like things are starting to change. And this is why I distrust communication is I've made it very clear I'm selfish about my career right now. I'm taking a year to just do me. right? I'm like, I don't want to be committed because I've been committed my entire adult life. In that, I've tend to start dating a ton of entrepreneurs, and basically the agreement is you're doing you, I'm doing me. If you don't call or text, it's probably because you grinding. I'm not insecure enough to think that it's always because you fucking other bitches, and it's very possible you are because we're not committed to each other. So that's not for me to worry about.
You know what's crazy?
I go multiple days.
I agree with that. I agree with that. I was going to say that's where I'm at with it.
Yeah, like I go multiple days without talking to a lot of the dudes that I talk to.
I'm with that.
And I'm like, and a lot of them even will apologize. Like it will be like 3-4 days. They'll be like, "Hey, mama, what's up? Sorry, I haven't texted." I'm like, you don't need to explain shit to me.
Are they tripping?
But you know what else though?
Are they
you know what
tripping
else?
about it?
No, I think they're more just thrown off by it that I'm not tripping on it.
But you know what else? A lot of times women become very robotic.
Yeah.
Very systematic. I'm not calling you unless I need something taken care of in some aspect, unless I need something from you specifically.
Yeah.
Right.
Listen,
Which is weird.
if you're a friend of mine, I'm just going to tell you, be in for philosophical, psychological, deep conversation
Exactly.
that puts you in front of your bullshit.
Yeah.
Right.
I've noticed a lot of people who consider themselves my friends don't fuck with me on that level because they know I see them.
Yeah,
Right.
you see
Yeah.
through
And I'm talking about with
bullshit.
women. My whole phone number change was done to evaluate niggas in my circle.
Okay.
See, I'm not type
Chop
of
it
nigga.
down, yeah.
I'm not. I'm observing.
Right.
Who's gonna call back? Who's gonna find a way to reach out and say, "Hey, man, what happened? Why didn't I get your number?"
Right.
Yeah.
Then I'm also gonna find out you just want my number.
Just to be having.
You're not using it.
Right.
You don't call and say what's happening with you. You need me on deck in the event that some bullshit happens to you. Oh no, I got them in my life. Like I won't hear shit from motherfuckers
Until they need a life coach to fix their
until they need to
crisis.
get coached out of a crisis.
Yeah.
Right.
Not
you get
just,
what I'm saying?
Hey, man.
Right. I know about those people.
And there are a lot of women in my circle that do that. Hey, did you change your number? Did I do something to you? No.
Right.
No. You don't bring meaning to my life.
Oh, yeah. Real
that's-
shit.
Burns.
That's why I don't have a lot of numbers in my phone.
Because again, I don't mean any offense to the women, but what I've learned, it was Kumo D who told me this, but he told me that Kumo is Leo. So Mo said it in a different way. Mo was like, nigga, you're a god amongst insects. Why are you speaking their language? That's what he
Right.
told me.
Right.
That's what he told me. He said, nigga, you're speaking their language.
Right.
And to speak their language, you have to be amongst them. You have to act like them.
Right.
Right.
Fuck is wrong with you?
Right. Real
Right.
talk.
He said, nigga, either they rise or you lean forward into them. And see, and this is, Mo is different than me. I give niggas the benefit of the doubt.
Right.
And Mo goes, nigga. Mo's like Obi-Wan. So Mo's like,
Obi-Wan, but nigga.
search your, he's the Mobi-Wan, right?
Mobi-Wan.
Mo's like this. He's like, search your feelings, nigga. You know this bitch is not deep.
Right.
So you holding out hope that she's going to learn. She's not going to learn.
Or at least
She's
not at the rate you need to actually stay stimulated.
He told me this. He said she's only
won't interest
standing.
you.
He was like, she's only standing next to you because your light brightens her.
Right.
And that's a lot of people.
Right. That's a lot of people.
And I'm sure you get it more than others. Me too. And you know, when you're in the spotlight.
No, but I'm a fucked up nigga too. You got to remember the sage and the psychopath
Yeah.
are part of the same coin. Two
Right,
sides of the same
right.
coin.
Right.
So again, America has socialized women, in my opinion, right, to be scavengers.
I
Yes,
agree.
I agree.
And I'm not saying that to denigrate women or to downgrade women, because again, when we did that show with Antonio Moore,
Oh, I
and
still haven't watched it. Dang it.
I read in the comments, integrity won't pay my bills.
That's so crazy.
The power in that statement from a woman.
That's some real shit.
Well, that is the sociopath comment right there, because that comes from a lack of empathy, which is like the huge problem with society right now.
Right.
Integrity won't pay my bills. You're like, but isn't integrity the base? One, integrity is the base to even spirituality.
Right.
But again,
you know, she didn't see that.
When we're
part
looking
of
at psychopaths lack empathy, right?
Empathy.
Totally.
Love is not enough. Is that not a lack of empathy? The concept of love not being enough,
Man.
does that not equate to lack of empathy? Because love and empathy, they're right there.
Right.
I mean, the huge difference between the sociopath and the psychopath, they both lack empathy. But like you said, the psychopath desires control. So they outside of lacking empathy and the ability to relate to other humans, they also want to control the things they do not care or understand.
Right.
That's so fucked up. And that's a good way to
And that's a
explain
lot
most
of women out
Right.
there.
A lot of women, right?
And I'm not saying all women are like this. What I'm
it's a
saying
lot
is
of them.
this society has killed women's ability to tap into their intuition and their nurturing qualities and has rendered them into economic zombies.
And
you will give a ain't shit nigga who lacks character an opportunity if he has bread, provisions, resources, and means. Remember, the psychopath goes for power. The sage is love and empathy. You got a lot of women out there saying love ain't enough. You got a lot of women saying that ain't my problem. You got a lot of women saying integrity won't pay my bills.
Right.
Fuck. Go ahead, Peaches.
Well, all I was gonna say is that, you know, women make choices in our relationships based on what we saw growing up, as we all know. And if you see someone who's always digging in pockets, and then you get into your dating age and these men are approaching you and they're offering you things, it's easy to see where you can manipulate them, where you can be that wishy-washy bitch, you know. And it's a choice we make as women to cut it off or keep it going. And I think the problem is that most women don't know what the fuck they want when they meet a dude. You know?
And I would say the younger women are like that.
And
The
a lot of
younger
older
women-
women too still don't know what the fuck they want.
Right.
They think they know, and like the woman said, integrity can't pay my bills, but integrity has a lot to do with who you fucking, who's paying your bills, who's taking your kids. I mean, it takes integrity to do any of that.
50 Cent said it. He said, chase the money. The bitches come with the money.
I mean,
Now-
for men specifically, that's not a terrible strategy. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for men. But we can't, I mean, it's unfortunate, but a lot of women are thinking that way.
And that's my point. Women co-signed that rhyme in 50's record.
Right.
He know the game because he understands. I don't have to chase you. You're going to chase me when you find out what I've done.
Right.
Or what I got.
That's
or what I
right.
got. And see, and to me, this is why I say she's not just that. She's not that into you is not a new phenomenon.
No.
It's just time for this shit to come out now. Women can come out and really be like, nigga, I wouldn't fuck with you. Go ahead, Mimi.
I was going to say, this has really been going on from the beginning of time. I mean, back in the day, you wouldn't even like a nigga. Your daddy come bring you to the door. Here's my little young daughter. And they getting married based on other things, based on the cows, based on how many cows you got. I mean, the integrity, that's not integrity. You bringing your
seedy
daughter,
shit.
you basically almost selling your daughter. You bringing her like,
They are.
I got a good one for you. Turn around, let them take a look at you. Bow down, let them see what you do.
True,
you know what I mean?
true.
I didn't already tested her. She good.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So,
Yep.
so
It's
integrity to me has been gone a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? Things are just changing where women are wearing pants now. What I mean by that, they're more into their education. They're more about doing more. Back then, a woman would come in. The reason he brought his daughter to the door is because she needs somebody to save her. And this is Captain Save Him. He got the cows, the mules.
can feed
you
you.
gonna go over here. You got you a good son-in-law now because you chose him. And same thing with the princes, the kings, the queens.
Yeah, they
coming to
chose.
America, same shit. He said, I want to get my own woman. She ain't got to have the king seeking the queenship. So
You
my
wanted
point
love.
is, so my point is, the integrity to me has been washed down since the beginning of time.
That's what we said earlier, Mimi.
Yeah.
We said the woman of today
is worse now.
Is a byproduct of a society that men authored.
Yeah, absolutely.
See, I always use this example. We go back to Egypt, you get co-regency.
Right.
Yeah.
You don't have a king unless you have a queen.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
The word Aset, Osiris's wife, her name means the throne. She gave power to kings. All the pharaohs sat on her. It's not like that here. Here it's, bitch, you basically property.
Right.
Yeah. You're
So
nothing.
women have been socialized to figure out a way to manipulate from the position of being
Absolutely.
less than men.
Absolutely. 100%.
And that comes with the vagina.
Somebody said women be macking, boy. I know y'all be macking. We got somebody on the line. Them phone lines is cracking. Let's get somebody in here.
Yes,
Callers.
come on.
You're on the line. Welcome to the Voice of Reason. What's your name and where you're calling from? Speak on it. Mimi, pretty than a motherfucker. I'm looking at these pictures over here.
Oh, thank you. Gracias.
Oh, Jesus. Caller, you're on the line.
Yo, this is Darnell out there, Tuscaloosa area.
Oh, shit.
Hey,
Here we
Darnell.
go. My nigga. Let's go. Darnell.
What up, Zo? You slapping them up the head. What you say from Jones Beach?
On your way home from Jones Beach.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Nas.
hey, Tiff.
Yes.
Hey, whatever you doing, you need to keep doing it. You coming at Mimi neck. Mimi, you better step it up, Tiff, on your neck.
Never. Mimi's always the mentor
Yeah,
in this
man, Lord,
situation.
yeah.
Yeah, that's my mom right
Yeah,
there.
but Tiff been on it lately, though. I'm definitely interested, but
Oh, shit. He wants
Speaking
some-
of macking,
Yeah,
he
he's
just
trying
put
to mack you.
he just Bishop Don Juan the
I know,
bitch
he's
up
trying,
in here.
he's trying to mack you down.
I want to add, but men though crack me up though. They really think they can out manipulate women though.
Ooh. Uh-oh. Here we
Yeah,
go.
y'all think
get
you,
what I'm
said
saying?
that
Like,
part
they
right.
think they can use money and all this other shit to try to out manipulate a woman. So it's karma with everything. I don't blame them for. You get what I'm saying? They know men can't out manipulate them. They laugh. I'm like, that's why it's a lot of bitch ass dudes out here trying to do that, and the women taking advantage. And that's why it's looking like women looking like men, but they really not. They can't pull that on a real man. But I don't blame them for doing that in, you know what I'm saying, for social dominance or in the capitalist society we live in.
Right.
So, but women, they really need to get back to their true power, that unconditional love.
Yeah,
You get what I'm
but they
saying?
don't
Because-
even. We got to get women to believe in that shit again.
Yeah.
Because I
Right,
feel like a lot of
unconditional love
women
is
are
the
not
route to go
believing in that
because-
shit.
And you know why? Go ahead.
Go ahead, Donnie Keith.
The
at
reason
him.
I like him, he
You know
called
your
me
real
Donnie
name,
Keith.
my
Nigga,
real
you is
name.
my nigga.
Right.
Whoever you are.
Wait, let me just say this before you get started. Now, I'm pissed off, goddammit.
Why?
Not one book has sold from Amazon.com.
What?
Okay, people,
Y'all
come
better go
on
to
now.
Amazon
I swear
right
to God,
now.
I swear to God,
Okay.
these niggas love the show, but hate supporting.
We thank you for super
God
chatting,
damn.
but switch over to that website. What's
Can
the
y'all go to
website?
Amazon.com and order the Relationship Dismount, the paperback version? I'm trying to get this book
One
to
book.
trend.
Right.
Per
Damn.
person.
Nobody bought a book. It's hundreds of niggas in here, and nobody bought one book. That shit is hurtful. Okay, Donnell, finish, man.
What you was about to say?
Oh, okay. What I was about to say is I don't think that as women don't want unconditional love. I think that dating and men and just like Zoe said, we've been conditioned to be vultures. So that kind of makes it hard to accept unconditional love when somebody's trying to give it to you, because you got to love yourself before you can let a man love you. And the problem is a lot of these sisters don't love themselves because they out there tricking themselves off.
Well,
Right.
again,
that's the first thing. That's why you can't save everybody. That's why you only can save yourself.
yeah,
Unfortunately, we ain't gonna be able to save everybody. So
that's kind of what it is. Hey, man, I appreciate the call. Thank you so much for reaching out, man. You know?
Darnell.
That's
all right,
right.
good.
I had spoke on this earlier today, actually, though, but I feel like a lot, especially in the Black community, unconditional love, I feel like, is way higher at the top of Maslow's hierarchy of needs.
Well, it's
And
self-actualization. You
it
can't
is,
love
right?
unconditionally unless you are self-actual.
We're
for
asking
sure.
a lot of people, especially a lot of these Black women who find themselves in this, basically in this acquisition state of mind and the survivalist state of mind, that basically they're doing that for what? Food, clothing, housing. Like that's the bottom of the damn chart. That's the bottom of your Maslow hierarchy of needs. But we're asking you to date and be self-actualized enough that's at the top of the pyramid and shit when it comes to relationships. So I feel like at some point, like, I think the problem is women don't realize where they've acquired enough, where their needs are met.
Let me ask you
That's
this.
the issue.
Let me ask you this.
They're stuck in acquisition and don't ever actually accelerate.
Let me ask you this then. Are you telling me, and I would say this is for the majority of people, but we want to put it on women because a lot of times the stereotypes as it pertains to relationships is tilted towards men in terms of all the negative, denigrating, fucked up shit.
Right.
It's usually tilted towards men. But are you telling me that there are as many low conscious women as there are men?
Fuck yeah.
And that most of these motherfuckers are on the bottom of Maslow's hierarchy of needs?
A good portion of America is on the bottom of Maslow's hierarchy of needs. And to be honest, and if you, like I said, what I was trying to articulate is, it's not just about your actual basic needs being met. It's your perceived notion of your basic needs being met. So now we're raising gold digging bitches where like they think their need is really their want. They're thinking their need is a freaking Range Rover. So until they get a Range Rover and a mansion and they can shop at Whole Foods every day, they're not accelerating past the other parts of the stage. It's not what actually is being met. That's the part about Maslow hierarchy needs that people tend to miss. It's your perceived needs being met.
Yes.
So like there's a lot of people out here where you could these women are making six figures but still feel like they're at the bottom of this damn chart.
So maybe we swap out the word, instead of Maslow's hierarchy of needs, we swap out the word needs and say Maslow's hierarchy of wants.
That's
of desires.
Right there. It's the wants and desires.
Because people are perceiving wants as needs now. Society can't tell the difference because we have raised a consumer driven nation.
Wow.
So they can't tell the difference. Like my nephew will literally cry and be like, I need a new phone. But no, you don't. I promise you right now you won't die if you ain't got no goddamn iPhone. I promise you right now.
This
you will die if you don't eat goddamn food today though.
Right.
Drink this water.
Yeah, for real.
But see, this goes back to Antonio Moore.
Who is now in the chat.
This goes back to Antonio Moore when he talks about the economic standing of African Americans.
Right.
You got millions, 15 million white families. Now that's a million more than the 15 million black families in America.
Right.
You've got 15 million white families that have $10 million or more.
Right.
Nigga, what? Okay, stop.
But then you wonder why white folks are the ones that you find like doing yoga and trying to travel the world to find enlightenment.
They're trying to get enlightenment.
Because they have already reached the bottom part of Maslow's hierarchy need. They have the luxury to seek enlightenment.
Yeah,
so
life
folks
allows
don't
them.
have the luxury to seek enlightenment.
Exactly.
So me and Antonio on the phone. I say, Antonio, I'm on Netflix right now. I need you to watch this TV show.
What is it?
The shit is called Carvers.
Carvers.
Oh, that's that new show.
Where these motherfuckers is carving wood. Go watch that shit on Netflix.
I'm gonna put it in the queue
because
right now.
it is the biggest log cabin luxury cribs.
Oh,
my uncle has one. Yeah.
No, peep
I
game.
didn't know what that shit was about.
Like real log cabins. Like they look like giant Lincoln logs.
Oh, they're so dope. On the inside.
Amazing.
Let me just tell you. Let me just say, everybody on the show was white.
Wow.
And not celebrity white.
Yeah,
Right.
regular
Just
white.
Regular white.
wealthy as shit white.
Exactly.
Designing some dope ass shit white.
Do you understand what I'm saying? Motherfuckers say, "Oh, I want a big ass King Arthur table carved with dragons and shit."
Right.
Dope.
Stupid wealthy.
Wow.
So again, when you have
I'm gonna watch that.
When you have our women who are aspiring with regards to their choosing, like I need to choose a man who can do that.
Right.
You got to understand that's exceedingly difficult for the African American man.
Right.
It's not impossible. I didn't say it was improbable.
Right.
But you still have to, this is what I'm saying. You can't have expectations and not know the lay of the economic land that you live in.
Right.
I've said it before. A lot of black people think consumption is wealth.
Oh, right.
But consumption is not wealth. Production is wealth.
Right, right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yes.
Production is wealth. You get these kids who are the heirs of DuPont.
Oh my goodness.
Or the heirs of Johnson & Johnson.
Right.
That is production as wealth. Black people think, nigga, I could buy this shit, nigga.
Right.
Ain't shit I can't get, nigga. No.
But what can you produce?
Right.
What are you producing?
You have the power to buy some shit to make some shit.
They producing a bunch of hot air out their throat.
Producing some bills to pay.
And I'm just saying, this is what has created the scavenger woman.
That's what I'm saying.
I agree. I was in the elevator during All-Star Weekend. I was leaving the Yard House, and it was a girl in the elevator, and she was drunk, and her friends was like, I'm ready to go. They were like, you're not done yet. She was like, you haven't given out enough pussy. And I looked, and everybody on the elevator was looking. They forgot they had a crowd, but they were actually there to sell that. And so when everybody started looking, she was like,
escort.
she said, I sell incense called that. And I was looking like, girl, you cannot clean that one up. The way they said it was like they hadn't met their quota for the night. You feel me? So you're right there. Some women come out just for that. You know what I'm saying? They're looking sexy.
Wow.
They're ready to be taken down. And hey, they made it clear that she hadn't made enough with hers that weekend.
Yeah, her pimp was like, nah, bitch, this ain't over.
Then the curveball comes in, and I got to throw it out there. And it hurts me because I have a daughter.
Right.
Right.
Let me tell you something. My daughter has really touched me in the way to understand, like, fuck.
Yeah, you got one of us among you.
Oh no, he got a whole different thing. Prima is a different.
She's a different thing.
Yeah, she a unicorn. For
So,
real.
but it scares me because at the end of the day, like, I didn't know how much she was watching me.
Okay.
Right.
Oh, she's watching.
So now, like, when she was little, you really don't know she's paying attention, but she
all down
really
your
is.
throat.
She peeped everything.
All
Dad.
down your throat.
But now at 18, she be saying little shit that you be like, nigga, you've been listening for years.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
You've been listen.
A sponge.
Those mirror neurons, she was learning even if she wasn't trying.
It's
so,
crazy.
Yes.
It's fucking crazy. Let me give you this story. When she was 3, right? When she was 3, I think it was a preschool teacher.
Mm-hmm.
Her preschool teacher called her mother and was like, this little girl loves her daddy.
That's right. That's beautiful.
What? Cute.
She was like, this one right here is her daddy. I know you her mama, but this is about her daddy.
Right.
And her mom was like, well, what did she do? Story time with Zoe Williams. What did she do? What's happening? What'd she do? She said, the girl had us in here mesmerized because she was talking about religion.
Wow.
Oh, see? Oh, you got little boondocks, baby. Come on now.
That's right.
It bugged me out. They was like, she was quoting the Bible.
That's right.
She was telling people that your idea of God is wrong.
Oh.
Come on,
And
little
that
mama.
God is bigger than, she's 3.
Wow.
God's bigger than the Bible.
Yes,
Wow.
she is.
So
It is.
I didn't know she was peeping that close. She 18 now.
Right.
And so I start peeping her.
Yeah.
And the thing is, she don't want to let me down.
Oh, that's beautiful.
You get what I'm saying? Like, that's a whole nother thing.
So she ain't gonna be scooped by some random Bible thumper, some random devout Muslim, no random
Nah, she
jibber
ain't about to
jabber.
get
Yeah.
scooped by
Right, that's
no
good.
whack dudes.
You underdig?
That's good.
So that shit just kind of fucked me up, and it just it let me know, number one, nigga, you weren't the best to her mom. You weren't the best to her brother's mom.
And she paid attention.
She paid attention to all that.
But the beauty in that, which is what people really need to take away, is even though she noticed how you weren't good in those relationships, she was still able to have her own with you.
And then on top of that, what I like that she's exhibited is this nigga has grown.
He understands.
Right.
At 18, she's like, but you different. You're different than you were when I became conscious of you.
Right.
That's some.
I would say that her affirmations to you probably mean more than other people's above all.
Of course.
For that reason.
Daughter.
For that reason, because she has watched you and observed you, and now she is, a portion of you. So you probably, her affirmation means more to you than other people's.
And daddy's girls pay quite good attention to their fathers.
Absolutely.
And this goes back to everyone's inner sage.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So we've done women wrong.
Right.
In the world.
Yeah.
We've misused women. We've raped women.
Mm-hmm.
We've fought and abused women.
Yes. Oh, yes.
We've disrespected women.
Mm-hmm.
We've done a lot of bullshit to women, and then we get butthurt when women start playing the game the way we play the game.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
Then we just...
So now women are like, nigga, I ain't into you.
Right.
Nigga, come over here, fuck this pussy, take $60 and bounce.
Right.
Women are doing that now.
Oh, we're supposed to give $60. What?
I'm just saying.
You better eat this plate of food you might get,
my
nigga.
yoni was the gift in
I
return.
might feed your
$60.
ass.
Get out of my house.
Listen,
I'm
I'm
getting
telling you,
gas money.
women are flipping the game right now.
Mm-hmm. Well, some women pay for their man.
What?
Listen.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if you're actually my man, I'll pay for you.
But no,
not
there's
some
women.
booty.
Yeah, but there's some women that pay to get the man. They paying like a nigga.
Oh, yeah. They have low self-esteem.
Yeah, some women are paying.
No. See, that's making a woman a hoe again.
What?
Paying
a
to
woman
get a man?
should be able to pay for dick the same way men pay for pussy.
I knew he was going.
And I'm telling you, there are women out there paying for dick.
Oh, they out there.
I know some. I know some. I know a couple
Ditto.
of them. Shit.
We know some.
Man.
Oh, no, yeah.
And they don't care where they been, long as they
But the
come get
ones-
that bread and come see them. And they see him once a month, that's still they man.
I don't gigolos make money. That's a profession. Like, ladies need love too.
Yeah, I don't feel like anybody should have to pay for no pussy or no dick, though. Because it's
Listen.
just walking all around every day.
Listen to the point that I'm making, though.
Yeah.
And the point that I'm making is, if your life is meaningless and you pay for everything else,
right?
Why not?
Why not?
Right.
See, listen, if I were to sit down and query a motherfucker's life, right? Like, there's a lot of dumbass niggas in here who don't know how to have a real conversation. So I'm gonna start hiding niggas from the channel. Salam alaikum. Salam
Like,
alaikum.
where'd it go? Where'd it go?
Here's the thing. There are a lot of people, right, who can't find meaning in life.
Right.
They're in search of it. They think, okay, let me become a Muslim. I'm going to buy the rug. I'm going to get the dhikr beads. I'm going to make shahada. I can't be a Muslim without a taqiyya. I need the jalabiyya. Nigga, I'm a Muslim.
Right.
Or, fuck it, let me join the Nation of Islam. Let me cut off my shit and get a suit.
And a bow tie.
See, a lot of times, do you see how acquisition is a part of everything?
Right.
You get what I'm saying? So a lot of times people find things externally and then label the external acquisition as something meaningful.
Right. When it don't mean shit.
Well, I need a man or I need a woman. They go get the woman and they go, okay, I got it now.
Right.
But that doesn't mean just because you have it, you now have meaning.
No, you're still incomplete.
This is where the Buddha steps in when he starts talking about attachment. You're attached to external things.
Right.
Again, when you go higher in consciousness, you are now in pursuit of meaning.
Right.
When we're talking about the low-level motherfuckers, the low-level motherfuckers are dealing in acquisition.
Right. Always.
Right.
Acquisition, stimulation.
And they're never going to be satisfied.
Right. I agree.
Stimulation always comes at the fulfillment of expectation. Oh, see, I know this shit backwards and forwards now.
That's true now. Yeah.
I know. It's a lot of motherfuckers in here who be talking, but they're not having a real...
They're like the people who go to yoga, but they're not actually yogis. They know how to say the stuff, but they're not living it. And it's very different to live enlightenment or the progress of, or, you know what I mean, the walk.
So niggas in here are saying, we or I am simping because I said we created who the woman is today.
How is that simping?
Wait, first, before I get back to that, I can't fix the connection, niggas.
Right.
I'm not the internet man.
Right.
All I can do is plug the shit up. If it work, goddammit.
Right. Right.
The fuck?
But how is that simping, though?
So let me go back.
That's keeping it real of what
Let
it
me go
is.
back. You can't say that men haven't done what we've done.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, man built our current
I
society.
don't think he
so
understands it.
Yeah.
I think people see that as like a default. So like we're scapegoating women. No. To tell us what the source is still doesn't take the responsibility away from the woman who participates in the system.
Right.
Right.
So I think that's where people really struggle when we have these conversations. Like just because we can point out the source of what built it doesn't take the actual responsibility away from the woman. Like you could choose not to participate. It's called a boycott.
Right.
So it's safe to say that the average woman is going to look for a motherfucker that has a great career,
Right.
that has provisions, that comes from a good family, that got all this kind of shit, because at the end of the day, you need all of that in order to at least be quote unquote comfortable.
Right.
Or consider yourself normal or
normal.
whatever.
Right. And if you bring somebody broke home, your mom or dad is going to be like, where'd you get this person from? You don't know better than to be with someone that's doing something for themselves.
Or worry about your friends judging you because he's less than you.
Right.
Because
he's using you, girl.
And then that's what I'm saying. There are no absolutes in the universe. And this is why the great ones fall through the cracks. So look at Chadwick Boseman.
Man, never mind.
People don't understand. Chadwick Boseman is 41 years old. Just hit superstardom with one movie.
Right.
Wow.
41 years old. People don't understand. Look, Steve Harvey. This motherfucker didn't become wealthy until 44.
Right.
Right.
See, people think, oh, you're supposed to be somewhere at a certain time. That's not how life works. You got to remember, life is gray.
Right.
But because we have a scavenger society, now the motherfucker who's supposed to be your helpmate got your career on a timer.
Right.
Well, that was even the what's the director's name? Oh my God, I'm having a brain fart. You know, Zoe, the director of Black Panther. What's his name?
Ryan something.
Yeah, Coogler. Thank you.
Born on the same day as me, by the way.
Gemini.
That's
Gemini.
right.
Okay. Anyway.
Oh, you know what?
Understand how the Geminis
back
get
to
down.
This is that,
That's right.
mind you, he's young. You know, he's only me making you be like I'm 30 ain't shit. But no. But his story was that back when he was in college, him and his wife, his wife actually was the breadwinner for a very long time, and she actually went out of her way. He didn't have Final Cut Pro or. What is it? Final draft, which is to write up, the stuff that's way supposed to be. And his story is that she saved up and bought him that while he was in school to build into him. But a lot of people, that would be unacceptable. You know what I mean? A lot of people that'd be unacceptable, or even like the stories that people don't know about Kevin Hart and Tori, like how much Tori really, poured into Kevin his whole career. Like that, those are the stories people miss. Is like, yeah, a real relationship goes without those standards, goes out without those timelines, and it really is a compliment. Yeah. You only meet your own happiness, but if you really love someone and it's unconditional, you're going to naturally want to pour into whatever they're doing.
Right.
Absolutely.
And that goes back to the throne. Like you were saying, that woman was that throne. And to me, that's a part of what they're doing. That's what we are here for, to be your helpmate. But that don't mean I'm supposed to buy you the whole world if you're undeserving.
So now I'm going to really fuck you up. Meaning doesn't always equate to money.
Yeah.
Right. No, agreed. Agreed.
And being there.
I'm just saying, it don't always equate to money.
No.
Right, I agree.
Yeah.
So you got some women that'll say, well, integrity, which is meaning, won't pay your bills. See, you have to understand something about this whole family construct and this whole relationship and marriage construct. It is integrated into a capitalist society.
Right.
So family, marriage, holidays, all this shit is locked into the economy.
Right.
Yes, it is.
Yes.
Yeah.
All consumer
School,
driven.
everything is consumer. So at the end of the day, you think you're normal because you have it.
Right.
And you think because you have it, you have something. Now understand, SUM, the sum total of nigga, you don't have no meaning though.
Right.
Right.
No
Absolutely.
purpose.
Absolutely.
Your purpose becomes paying bills.
Right.
Man, right. That's why I had to leave the Midwest. That's part of the reason I left the Midwest, because I realized that a good portion of society up there really thinks that like success isn't necessarily like a ton of money, but success is middle income home, working 9 to 5, Monday through Friday, having weekends off to barbecue, practice, go on, have holidays, go camping, do the lake on the weekend. And I'm like, yo, if this is the sum total of like your spiritual equivalent of life, this is some bullshit. Right?
I'm gonna say this. And it might not be.
Is this?
I'm gonna say it, and it might not be liked.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't believe. This might hurt. I don't know.
Here you go.
I would just say most motherfuckers don't have any spirituality.
I agree.
Truth. Oh, I totally agree.
I agree.
They don't have any understanding of any of this shit.
Mm-hmm.
They don't understand that their spirituality attracts that love that you are so desperate to find from somebody, and you're looking in the wrong places because they're using their sexual organs thinking that's going to end up in love. That's just lust.
So I'm going to tie it back then. I'm going to tie it back
Mm-hmm.
to the topic. It's unfortunate. But women are wishy-washy because they're always looking for a better dude.
I agree.
I agree, unless they find that spiritual bond.
Unless it's spiritual. From
If it's
get-go.
spiritual bond, then that's different. But
I don't
otherwise,
think-
you're right.
But I don't think women are connected to the spirit anymore.
No, that's the issue.
Most are not.
And I'm not
No.
speaking all women. You already know.
Right.
Some, but
But
no.
I got you. I feel you.
But I'm saying that because how many women do I run into and I say, how connected are you to your intuition?
They don't even know what you
Or
got.
how many times have you ignored your intuition?
Mm-hmm.
And the numbers are astounding. I don't know all women.
Right. But
I
a
don't
lot
know
of
all women. But a lot of women is like, nigga, I'm not listening to that. I ignored that.
listen.
I should have listened. I should have, but I didn't. I fuck with him. But again, what is your criteria? And nigga, what kind of nigga would make you ignore your spiritual Geiger counter? Your
Right.
spidey senses going the fuck off.
That part.
Again, this society is in opposition to your spirit.
Yes.
Yeah.
So all I'm saying is I see a lot of women ignoring the fuck out of it.
Oh, yeah.
But
A lot of
then,
women.
what Mimi said, we'll turn around and be on some, I'm spiritual. No, you're not.
Right.
No.
Right. No, you're right.
They mixing it up.
They mixing it up, but I think that if you are into your spirit, when you meet someone that your spirit can connect with, it doesn't matter what anyone else is doing. That right there is priceless. And that's
Right.
kind of how I operate. If I feel like I've been knowing you a million years, I met you yesterday, that interests me. Why am I so comfortable with you when I don't trust very many people? See, you're
Yeah,
actually doing the
exactly.
counteract of how I feel. When I walk through life, I watch people. But if you make me feel like I don't need to watch you because something in you is making me at peace, you're who I want to see. You know what I'm trying to
Yeah.
say? Because you're different. And some reason we need to be around each other. Because there's a peace I can't buy.
Yeah,
Peace you can't buy.
Yeah. This generation, you can pay for pretty much anything.
Right.
Pussy,
yeah.
people, situation, circumstance, you can pay for it.
But not peace.
Right?
No, you can't pay for peace.
You can't.
No.
But,
or love.
But see, a lot of people are mistaking quiet for peace.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, but
No,
that's
not
not it.
peace.
That's not it. That's just quiet. I can't hear
That's
you.
a part of peace.
No,
No.
Kumo broke this down to me before. He was like, there's a difference between peace and quiet.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of niggas will find moments of quiet and mistake it as peace.
Yeah, that's not it.
Peace is inner.
He was like, peace is inner, stillness, and there's the devoid. It's a void of all external shit.
Exactly.
Like
There's a quietude in that. But nigga, some people are just looking for shit to just not be loud.
Yeah.
Your problems, I just need some quiet. That's not peace.
No, it's not.
Peace is associated to internal work.
Absolutely.
And all I'm saying is women are becoming like men in the fact that at the end of the day, they're not into you because you're not a baller.
Right.
They become goal diggers, G-O, right? A-L, gold diggers. Did I spell it right?
Oh, yeah, they out there.
They become gold diggers.
They out there.
Nigga, I need to be with a man. Like I told you, ambition is part of the contaminant of American relationships. Because now I got to be with somebody who's ambitious.
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not saying be lazy. I'm not saying don't have shit to do.
Right.
What I'm saying is everybody can't be Puffy.
Right.
Everybody can't be Jay-Z.
Right.
This is why they're far and few in between.
Yeah.
Everybody can't be Steve Jobs. Everybody can't be Bill Gates. Everybody can't be Mark Zuckerberg.
Right.
However, can you motherfucking go on and do something amazing with yourself? Sure.
Produce something.
But I'm going to tell you right now, you could have a meaningful, that's why I say, if Jesus lived right now, he'd be lonely than a motherfucker.
Yes.
Niggas wouldn't be fucking with Jesus or Buddha, or these niggas is trying to wax philosophical about the fabric of the universe. Bitches is like, nigga, who's picking up the check, nigga? We're at P.F. Chang's, my nigga.
Perform a miracle.
Perform a miracle
Yes,
and
he's
take
gonna
care of
have-
this check.
Yeah, a miracle's gonna take place. Hey.
No, if he was alive, they'd have him in a circus performing. Man, turn this to wine, nigga.
Right.
Well,
But people
All right.
are always looking for what you can do for them. That's just like people go to churches and get in lines thinking you give $1,000 and then tomorrow you're getting a miracle. So if there's miracles attached, people are always seeing what they can come up on.
Even
People
in
are-
relationships.
You know, in relationships, in religion, at churches. Oh, I went there and they laid hands on me. The next day I got a blessing. So people are looking for stuff.
It's true.
Right.
It's
The one
fucking
thing
true.
I will say though, in regards to like money, is that for the folks that don't have money, they need to build their toolbox significantly more to seek peace.
All right.
The benefit to having money is that you have the luxury to be still if you need to. You don't have to constantly be hustling or whatever. And that's where I feel like that's why people's complaint about the city life or whatever is it takes a lot more effort to make you have to make it a conscious effort to
Right.
be still to find peace.
Exactly.
When you don't have money.
Yes.
So let me do this because we're 1 minute before the show.
Okay.
That show wanted to say something.
I want to do an experiment.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I'm down.
All the niggas here in this chat room
Okay.
have to give $10 for what you're about to see.
Okay. Ooh, shit.
Pimping.
Uh-oh. It's going down.
If y'all want to see it, you got to hit the super chat. You got to hit the like button.
Okay.
Because Tiffany done came in here in some shit.
Yes, she did. Y'all gotta see it. She looking sexy,
Right.
girl.
If y'all want to see this shit, everybody got to hit that super
like how we're
chat.
auctioning off the viewing of my outfit.
Yes.
Your
But I'm
ass.
down, so pay.
Yes, whip out your
The
bread.
viewing of your ass.
Yes.
This
the
shit
view.
is wild.
Yes. Get to paying.
Go on and stand right there, Tiff. Right
Oh
there.
my gosh. What? Oh. I
Oh,
wanted to
they
see a
paying,
donation
huh?
first.
These
Shit.
tramps.
They paying. Let's see it.
Look at these
Y'all
tramps.
motherfuckers, boy, don't know.
Oh, shit.
See
Look at
what
it.
the power of the vagina
No,
do?
over there.
Oh, yeah. See what it do, y'all?
Right?
Oh, shit.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, shoot. Go, girl.
In the name of Jesus.
Oh, shoot. Hey, now. Hey, now.
She put that booty on you like,
Oh, bam, 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 bam. Woo.
I'm gonna
Hey,
show
girl.
y'all my flat ass if y'all donate like $20. I'll show you a flat booty.
Oh, shoot.
It nigga work, huh?
Oh, shoot. Look. No, get this super chat right now, y'all. Drop it.
Look it. Check out Willie. Go ahead, Willie.
Yes.
And that's fucked up because niggas is in here like, whoa.
They going crazy. They like, what the fuck?
No,
Where is
hey.
she going?
Somebody said a whole heap of thickness.
Hell yeah.
Wow.
On the thick side of the
I don't
game,
always
baby.
show it. You know, I be hiding it.
She does. She
Don't
does a good
hide
job.
it.
Yes, don't hide it, divide it, baby.
So we had a good time today. It was a great show. I loved the conversation. And like I said, I'm not right about nearly 90% of the shit I'm talking about.
Right.
And like I said, I'm wrong a whole lot, but I want to encourage conversation.
That's
You know what I'm
right.
saying? I want to encourage conversation. Everybody who has donated to today's show, we appreciate it. Thank you so much for hitting the super chat.
Keeping us on.
And again, Soul of Beauty gave $9.99.
That's right.
Thank you.
$9.99. We appreciate everybody for that. And listen, we'll be back Wednesday with another slapper. You know how we do on The Voice of Reason. We want you to think. Thank you so much. And we out. Deuces.
Deuces.